But we're gonna keep trying here. A little surprised I hadn't got a bite. Just the conditions. There's one right there. Just right there. As I said, I'm a little surprised I ain't got a bite. Folks, we got a good one on a little blue jig. We got a good one on a little blue jig. I was a little surprised. It's like, man, these conditions out here are perfect. And there we go. We got one on the little blue jig, folks. Oh, that's a decent one. I'm trying not to get too overly optimistic about him, but that's a decent one, folks. That's a decent crappie right there. Man, I'm getting excited. Whoa! First crappie in about 2 weeks right there. Hey, something to get excited about right here. Because, baby, it's crappie time in Tennessee again. Sort of a little bit. Got him on the little blue jig right there. Well, you heard me describe it there a minute ago. But see, he's not got a lot of color to him. Notice that. That means they're kind of laying low and hunkering down. At least that's what I think. I think when them colors get all bright on them, they're either getting ready to go into spawn or they're out there feeding around. And when they do go into spawn, they will get really all bright. But when they get active and they're feeding, I think they're more colorful. But as they get lay low like this, they tend to the colors kind of wash out. But that's a beautiful little crappie right here in Tennessee, folks. Let's get him turned loose right here. All right, let's get this big boy turned loose right here. Pretty crappie right here in Tennessee. There he goes. Here comes a goose at the same time. I'm gonna hold real still. They don't see me right here. There they go. Now they see me. Oh, we got another one, folks. This is gonna be number 2. This one might be a little bit better one right here. Hopefully he won't come off. I think that is a little bit better one. Could be one of them yellow bass playing with me a little bit. Let's see if this is going to be a crappie here. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, that's a crappie. It's a white crappie, looks like. I don't know if he's big enough to keep or not. He's going to be close. We're going to measure him here. I think he'll keep. Pretty decent sized little white crappie. That's crappie number 2 right there, folks. Let's measure him up here and see if he'll measure. Pretty sure he will. Let's see what we got here, folks. He got me one of them little fancy dancy. Got him on that little yellow green jig with a little orange head on it right there. Let's see what we got here, folks. Close that mouth. Yeah, he's almost 11 3/4. We'll put him on the stringer right there. All right. I guess we're about to lose our light here, folks. Maybe near our last cast. That temperature's dropping. But I tell you what, there's still a lot of activity on the water. I'm seeing a lot of fish come up, hitting the top of that water, feeding on top of the water. I think that's probably crappie. It looks like crappie coming up, hitting the top of the water. I tried to shallow up, but that didn't seem to do any good, so I just went back to my usual depth there. And I guess they hunker down there, you know, foot or 2 off the bottom like that one right there. And you just ease it back along real slow, like that big boy right there. Oh, that's a big boy, folks. That's a big one. Look at that. Look at that bend in that rod right there. Look at that. That's a big one. That's going to be my biggest one of the day right there. Let's hope he don't come off. That's going to be a big one right there, folks. Ain't no doubt about it. That's going to be a big one. Coming in downstream a little bit. Just going to go easy with him right here. I hope that's a big old crappie. It may not be a crappie. It's a crappie. It is a crappie. Oh, that's a big one. Man, that's a good one. Look at that. Good God, look at that. Dang it, son, look at that. Look at that big boy. Oh, son, look at that. That is the biggest one of the day right there, folks. That is definitely one of the biggest ones of the day right there. Let me get him unhooked here and get this rod out of the way. Let's get this big boy turned loose right here, though. Get him in that light above that moon right there. Check out that big moon right there, folks, right here at dark, and that beautiful kind of color in the sky right there. Let's get him turned loose here. Oh, good Lord, look at that big fella. Look at that big boy. Look at that. Let's get him turned loose right here. There you go, big boy. There you go. Back out to the deep.